congratulate our minister on the launching of this much awaited Nigeria's Industrial Revolution Plan. The driving maybe. Today is our day. Thank you. Well, from his address, we now know that the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria are man enough to drive the Nigerian economy forward. I'd like to thank you, sir, very quickly, because let me just humbly appeal to the next set of speakers. If it's possible to restrict ourselves to 2-3 minutes in our good messages, that would be far, far better. As I invite here a man who does not speak too much, but spends a lot. I'd like to welcome here a man who is making us proud in the world of cement. And I'm very sure his comments are going to be very short, almost less than 2 minutes. I welcome here Elijah Aliko Dangote.
Thank you very much, MC. Your Excellency, Mr. President, Your Excellency, Mr. Vice President, our governors here, our honorable ministers, and I stand on the existing protocol. I would like to first of all congratulate His Excellency, Mr. President, and His Excellency, Mr. Vice President, for really having this great stride today by launching this National Enterprise Program, Development Program, and also Nigerian Industrial Revolution Plan. I think this plan, it was a plan that the Honorable Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment has actually gone around to almost all of us and seek our buying in and asking us, okay, what do we think this will do to Nigeria? And I remember at one of our meetings, I told the Honorable Minister that his target of 12% of GDP contribution by the manufacturing sector is low, and I have my reasons for saying so. Mr. President, sir, there is quite a lot of interest, which I would like to say here, quite a lot of interest in investing in Nigeria. Yesterday, Renaissance Capital Global CEO paid a visit to my office, and he told me that 179 foreign investors today, on a Sunday, they arrived Lagos just to attend a conference on investment in Nigeria. So I think that we are doing very, very, very well. Mr. President, sir, I'm really very happy to say that with what I've had today with this launching, it means that yes, the days of importing poverty and exporting jobs in our country are numbered. And I think we are on the way there. It's something that can be done. Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, America was actually built by 5 individuals. So if 5 individuals can build America, I cannot see why we, the entrepreneurs in Nigeria, mind you, 60% of sub-Saharan African entrepreneurs are in Nigeria. And this thing could be done. I don't know why even people are doubting that, yes, we can meet up. I think in the next 4 years, Nigeria will actually do much, much better than our own expectations. When you look at it today on the SMEs, yes, it's true, funding might be an issue, But the most important factor for even us, some of us at the bigger level, I know that people kept on talking about, yes, interest rate, short-term, no long-term funds. I think the first thing that is very key and important is government policy and implementation. Why am I saying so? When we built most of our factories, at the beginning we were not really even going to the market to borrow money at all. We only started borrowing money in 2002, right from 1978. But in the 2002 that we went to borrow money, at that time, I remember when we were building Ovagina, we were even paying interest of 42%. And the money was only 90 days. So we were actually borrowing short-term to invest in a long-term investment. And we are able to make it. The best thing is for you to be determined in what you are going to do and deliver. Today, Your Excellency, Mr. President, you have actually set the ball rolling. I think the government, you have done your own bit. Now it is left for us in the private sector to do our own bit. But Mr. President, sir, it's like what I said earlier on. If somebody had actually mentioned to me that, look, you had a dream of investing in agriculture, I would have said no. But today we are going to champion to be sure that in the next 4 to 5 years, we will not demand a single dollar for sugar, to import sugar. We produce it here locally. We are also going to produce rice locally, which I think we are signing an agreement very soon with Ministry of Agriculture and Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment, to make sure that, yes, we make rice available here in Nigeria. Mr. President, I don't want to really, bore you. We have quite a lot that we are doing, and I had the Honorable Minister who had actually done a great job. I'm talking of Minister Aganga, by saying, yes, refinery is not only that we produce and satisfy the demands of Nigeria. The capacity of our refinery, 65% of it will be able to meet all the demands of Nigeria's consumption of gasoline, diesel, kerosene, aviation oil, and we will produce 900,000 tons of polypropylene, and also for tires manufacturers, we will produce carbon black. Thank you very much.
Can we give him a petrodollar round of applause, please? Thank you very much. And while Alhaji Aliko Dangote was speaking, the kids from the Sage World Cup brought me a note and said, please tell our mommy, the Honorable Minister of State for FCT, that we love her, that she sponsored us to the last competition. I'll deliver the message. Your Excellency, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me now quickly invite her, the very hard-working and also business-inclined Governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter Obi.
Mr. President, Mr. Vice President, the PDP chairman and my brother, the governor of Nigeria, Mr. President, mine is to start by expressing gratitude to you. Gratitude for your commitment and political will for what is happening today. Just 2 days ago, we launched a mortgage refinancing which will turn around the housing sector in Nigeria, and yesterday was power, today is industry. I commend you for your political will. It is the most important thing. We've seen policies like this, they are full in our archives, but we've never seen the will to implement them. So we thank you for the will.